with guests with warmth and professionalism. This hands-on experience was invaluable. Learning to cook taught him about quality and consistency. Watching the manager taught him the art of customer service and people skills. He learned that a kind word could make a guest's day, and that listening carefully was the most important part of communication. He slowly transformed from a simple waiter into a person who understood the heart and soul of the hospitality business. He was no longer just serving food, he was learning to serve experiences, to create a place where people felt cared for and welcome. All this while, his savings grew steadily, coin by coin, note by note. His small tin box was getting heavier. He continued to live a simple life, resisting all temptations to spend his hard-earned money on things he did not need. He was playing a long game, and his discipline was extraordinary. He was not just saving money, he was collecting resources, skills, and knowledge. He was preparing himself for an opportunity, though he did not yet know what that opportunity would be. He just knew he had to be ready when it arrived. Years passed. Ravi was no longer the young, uncertain boy who had first walked into the Welcome Inn. He had become a confident and capable young man, respected by his colleagues and trusted by the owner, Mr. Khanna. Mr. Khanna was an elderly gentleman who had built the hotel with his own hands and loved it dearly. He had watched Ravi over the years, noticing his dedication, his honesty, and his unyielding desire to learn and grow. He saw a reflection of his own younger self in the hard-working boy who had started as a waiter. One afternoon, Mr. Khanna called Ravi into his office. He looked tired but content. He told Ravi that he was getting old and that his health was not what it used to be. He had decided it was time to retire, to spend his remaining years with his grandchildren. He was planning to sell the hotel. Ravi's heart sank when he heard this. The Welcome Inn had become his home, his school, and his life. The thought of a new owner, a stranger taking over, was painful. He worried that the spirit of the place would be lost forever. Seeing the look on Ravi's face, Mr. Khanna smiled a knowing smile. He then said something that made Ravi's heart stop for a moment. "Ravi," he said gently, "I have had many offers for this hotel from big businessmen, but I would rather sell it to someone who loves it as much as I do, someone who understands its soul. I would like to sell it to you." For a moment, Ravi was speechless. It felt like a dream. Him, the owner of the Welcome Inn? The idea was so big, so audacious, that he could hardly wrap his mind around it. The offer was a once-in-a-lifetime chance, the very opportunity he had been preparing for all these years. But it was also a huge risk. Mr. Khanna's asking price was fair, but it was still a very large sum of money. Ravi thought of his small tin box filled with the savings of a decade. He knew it would not be enough. But then he thought of all his hard work.